My dear students, once again I welcome you all to my channel, Abrar Sir classes. Today we'll be seeing some important problems on the chapter Newton's laws of motion. This is part 5 of the video. Kindly visit the previous videos also so that you can understand all the problems clearly. This is the first problem. Three blocks of equal masses each 3 kg are suspended by weightless strings as shown. If applied force is 100 newtons, then T1 is equal to G is equal to 10 meter per second square. 100 newton they have given. Okay, this is the force. What you're supposed to calculate T1. Where is T1? This is one string, this is one string, and this is one string. Okay, here T1 is here. Okay, T1 is here. Right. Now, if I apply mg force, F is equal to what? M into G, that is 30 newton. How much is tension here? Directly we are getting T1 is equal to 30 plus 100, that is 100 plus 30. How much? T1 is equal to 130 newton is the right answer. Okay, here. Okay, T1 is equal to how much? 130 newton. Hope you have understood this one. Okay, now next problem. What they are asking, three blocks of masses m1, this is m1, okay, this is m2 3 kg and this is m3 2 kg, are connected as shown in the figure on a frictionless table. Okay, this is smooth. They are pushed with a force F is equal to how much? 100 newtons. Find acceleration and normal reaction between blocks. See here, where the normal reaction? First we'll try to find out the acceleration. To find the acceleration, I have to use what? System boundary technique. Where is the force? This is the force. Acceleration will be here. Okay, this is what? System boundary. This is what? System boundary. How to find the acceleration? Chalane wala, that is F. Okay, rokne wala, nothing is there. Okay, because F and A are in same direction, that is chalane wala. F minus 0, rokne wala is nothing, is equal to mass into acceleration. How much is the mass here? Mass here is how much? Mass is equal to, add up all the masses, that is 5 plus 3 plus 2, that is 10 kg. Okay, that is 5 plus 3 plus 2 into acceleration, mass into acceleration. Okay, that is how much is F? 100 is equal to 10 A. A is equal to how much? 10 meters per second square. Acceleration is how much? 10 meters per second square. Okay, now next is what? We are supposed to calculate what? The normal reaction. Acceleration is done. Okay, find acceleration. We have calculated. Acceleration is 10 meters per second square. Now, how to calculate the normal reaction? See, normal reaction between blocks. Observe clearly here. Now this is M1 and M2. Okay, these two blocks are there. Normal reaction will be like this. Okay, this is N1. Okay, because 5 kg block is pushed by what? 3 kg block, and again 3 kg block is pushed by what? 5 kg block. This is N1. Hope you understood. Okay, this is N1, this is N1, and similarly 3 kg block is pushed by what? 2 kg block, that is N2, and 2 kg block is pushed by 3 kg block, this is N2. This is N2. Now, how to calculate N2? To find N2, okay, go here. Now you take this block only. You take what? This block. You take this block only to calculate what? N2. To calculate what? N2, you take this block. N2 is equal to how much? N2 is equal to 2 into A. 2 into A. That is 2 into 10 is equal to how much? 20 newtons. 20 Newton you are going to get. Okay. To find N1, to find N2, this is to find what? N1. Where is N1? Here. Okay. Now I can use this block. Okay, I can use this block. चलाने वाला, okay, चलाने वाला means 100 minus रोकने वाला means minus N1 is equal to what? 5 into A, mass into acceleration. चलाने वाला minus रोकने वाला is equal to 5 into A. Therefore N1 will be equal to how much? 100 minus of 5A. That is equal to 100 minus of 5 into A is 10. That is equal to 100 minus 50 is equal to 50 Newton. 50 Newton. Hope you understood how to calculate acceleration. Use system boundary. चलाने वाला minus रोकने वाला is nothing, is equal to add up all the three masses. Okay. Now to find N2 directly I can go. Okay. Go and stand here. Just see. Okay. N2 is equal to 2 into A. Okay. चलाने वाला. Okay. This here. चलाने वाला minus रोकने वाला is nothing. Okay. 2 into A. That I got N2. 2 into A. Now to calculate N1, go here. Okay. Just see. Okay. चलाने वाला 100 minus रोकने वाला is how much? N1, because it is opposite to what? Opposite to A. This is opposite to A. F is same as A. Therefore चलाने वाला is equal to 5 into A. You will get N1 is equal to 50 Newton. Hope you understood. Let us go to the next problem. Two blocks each of mass M, okay, are resting on a frictionless inclined plane as shown in the figure. Then the block A moves down the plane, the block B moves down the plane, both the blocks remain at rest, both the blocks move down the plane. Now whenever angle theta is there, you know that what is the force due to gravity. This given by what? That is given by mg sine of, this I will call this as theta 2 and this is theta 1. Okay. Now this is theta 1 and this is theta 2. mg sine of what? mg sine theta 2. This is m. Okay. mg force. That is mg sine theta 2 and this is here mg. M is mass of this block. mg sine theta 1. That is equal to how much? mg sine of 60 degree. How much is sine of 60 degree? We know that sine 60 degree is how much? Root 3 by 2. Now here that is equal to mg, where m is mass of the block. mg sine of 30 degree. How much sine of 30 degree is? That is equal to 1 by 2. That is equal to mg by 2 this is, and this will be root 3 mg by 2. Root 3 mg by 2. Which is greater? This is greater. Therefore acceleration will be same. Okay. The system will be accelerating on the left side. Okay. This will be accelerating on the left side. Okay. Now which is greater? The block A moves down the plane. Yes. The block A moves down the plane, because this is, see, root 3 is how much? Root 3 by 2 is how much? Root 3 by 2 is, that is 1.732 by 2 means approximately 0.8, okay, 0.86 something and all will be getting. Okay, this is greater. This is how much? 1 by 2 is how much? 1 by 2 is how much? 0.5. Therefore 0.86 is greater than 0.5. So therefore the block A moves down the plane. Provided you should remember this formula, mg sin theta, okay, that is the force due to the inclined plane. Hope you understood this. This is the right answer. Next, now in figure, blocks A, B and C each of mass m okay, have acceleration A1, A2, A3. Okay, let us say where the acceleration respectively. F1 and F2 are external forces. Okay, this and this external forces of magnitude 2mg and mg respectively. Okay, now where the tension will be here, this is a massless string. Okay, force is applied here, so the tension will be, okay, tension will be, understood, tension will be T1. Okay. Now where the tension will be here, tension will be T2. Okay, now again this will be mg and this will be 2mg, and this force will be mg and this force will be mg. If this is T1, same string is same, therefore this will be also T1 itself. That is equal to how much? 2mg. The system will be accelerating. Let me call this as A1. The system will be accelerating upwards. Okay. Now I will use Newton's laws of motion for block A. For block A, if I use Newton's laws of motion, चलाने वाला, okay, that is 2mg for block A. Okay, रोकने वाला means minus mg is equal to mass into acceleration. Only one mass is there, m into A1 acceleration. Therefore 2mg minus mg is how much? mg is equal to m A1. A1 is equal to mm gets cancelled. A1 is equal to g. Okay, now come to this. Okay, for block B, for block B, what I will do, I will use the system boundary. See, 2mg is here, mg is here. This will be, acceleration will be upwards. Let me call this as A2. Acceleration will be upwards, A2. Understood? Now use system boundary. If I use system boundary, see here, this tension will be there here. Again, this tension will be there. Okay, these two internal tensions, okay, will get cancelled. These two internal tensions get cancelled. What I will be getting? चलाने वाला external forces are 2mg minus of mg. Okay, that is equal to चलाने वाला, which is following the direction of what? Acceleration. 2mg minus mg. Okay, these two tensions, internal forces gets cancelled. चलाने वाला minus रोकने वाला is equal to mass into acceleration. Mass is how much? m plus 2m now this time. m plus 2m into A2. I will call that as what? A2. Understood? Now, that is because they have given, see, A1 is for block A, A2 is for block B, and A3 is for block C. We are writing. Okay. Now 2mg minus mg is mg is equal to 3 m into A2. mm gets cancelled. A2 is equal to how much? G by 3. You are going to get G by 3. Now see here, this is mg and this is mg. Okay, now this is mg. Okay, this is mg, but there is a force also. Okay, force is what? Force is given here. So mg plus mg will be how much? that is equal to 2 mg, right? Okay, if I, okay, this total is 2 mg. Now use what? System boundary, where the acceleration will be, this is the force applied and this is the mg force, understood? The acceleration will be upwards only, that is a3. Use system boundary, okay, this, okay, two tensions gets cancelled, T2, and let me call this as T3 one, do not get confused, okay, T3, because this is, let me call this as T2 and T2, that gets cancelled, okay, here internal forces, okay, T3 and this T3. If you, okay, bring in front of them, okay, these two are opposite forces, T3 gets cancelled. If I use this as system boundary, which is the चलाने वाला force will be mg plus mg is how much? 2 mg, that is for block C. For block C, it is चलाने वाला mg plus mg, okay, that is 2 mg, mg plus mg minus of रोकने वाला mg is equal to mass into acceleration. How many masses are there? 2 masses, m plus m into a3 into a3, right? Okay, that is mg gets cancelled. Mg is equal to 2m, mm gets cancelled, a3 is equal to g by 2, a3 is equal to g by 2. How much is a1? a1 is g, a1 is g we got. a2 is how much? g by 3. a3 is how much? g by 2. Which is greater? a1 is greater than, which is a3 than, okay, so this is the correct answer. a1 greater than a3 greater than a2, this is the right answer. Hope you understood this. This is very easy sum, provided you should understand this very clearly. This is T1 is same as what? This force, okay, T1. Now again use Newton's laws of motion. You know how to use system boundary, how we use for horizontal, okay, system, same for vertical system also. In horizontal system, tension gets cancelled. Similarly, in vertical, tension gets cancelled. Other things, चलाने वाला minus रोकने वाला will be as it is. Here also, चलाने वाला minus रोकने वाला will be as it is. Provided here, mg force is applied for this mass m, and again, mg force will be there for vertical block. This is force due to what? This is force due to gravity. This is force due to what? Gravity. Weight. Understood? Hope you understood. We'll go to the next problem. Now, in the given arrangement, n number of equal masses are connected by strings of negligible masses. The tension in the string connected to nth mass. Okay, this is the nth mass. Okay, this is m. This is the force mg. Okay, first we'll calculate acceleration. Use what? System boundary. If I use system boundary, what is going to happen? If I use system boundary, these tensions gets cancelled. Okay, this tension, okay, this tension and this tension and all gets cancelled. Okay, this internal forces gets cancelled. चलाने वाला is only one, that is mg. रोकने वाला, nothing is there. Okay, 0 is equal to mass into acceleration. How many mass? M plus of, like this, how? 1, 2, 3, 4 up to what? N plus nm I will write into A. Therefore, A is equal to what? mg divided by A will be how much? mg divided by m plus of nm. Okay, we got acceleration. But you are supposed to calculate tension in the string connected. Where is the string? Nth mass. Where is the tension in the string connected to nth mass? Where is the string connected to nth mass? It is here. Okay, so you know that this is the tension Tn. Okay, this is the tension Tn. How to calculate this tension Tn? Okay, use what? Newton's laws of motion here. Okay, चलाने वाला. Okay, this one. Okay, this. So I can use here चलाने वाला minus रोकने वाला is nothing, is equal to mass into acceleration is how much? M only. Tn is equal to m into a, and Tn is equal to m. A just now we got m mg divided by m plus of nm. Okay, that is the tension in the nth, okay, mass due to the string connected to it. Okay, Tn is equal to small m mg divided by, this is the right. Students, hope you understood all the problems. If you have liked this video, kindly share with your friends. Ask doubts in the comment box. Like the video and do not forget to subscribe for my channel. Kindly subscribe for the channel so that you can get problems of different topics that may help you out in your KCET, NEET and IIT JEE examinations. Thanks for watching my video. I wish you all the best. Take care.